Hey, how you doing? It's David over to Handy's. I wanted to do a little YouTube video for you, just going over the Impreza here. That way when you come in on Friday evening, I know it's going to be a little bit darker by the time you come over. You know, hopefully you can gain some perspective on how nice the car is and everything before you come in. Obviously pretty frosty this morning. Also good to kind of mention, I know you're not exactly from the area. Take a quick look around. This is our downtown location, so if you've ever been in downtown Saint Albans, we're right across from Mimo's Pizza. Also, as you can see, right across from the park, just so you don't get confused when you come down again on Friday. Really good condition on the body of the vehicle. Like as far as dings and dents and anything is concerned, I mean, part of what I want to do is walk around it here and see if I notice anything. It does look like, you know, there's a little scuff here on the front. Now, obviously, you have those pictures online of the vehicle that I'm sure you've been able to check out. But, you know, some small scuff there, a little crack on the front. But other than that, I mean, the body-wise of the metal and everything is in really, really great condition. And you can see that on this side, too. Another thing that I think can be easily sacrificed is the condition of the wheels. And on this one, with the alloy wheels and everything, they all look pretty sharp and they don't have any curb rash or anything else. I mean, overall, the person took really good care of the vehicle. Now, this is going to have a couple extra features. What I mean by extra features is like fog lights and stuff. I mean, not always standard on these kind of vehicles, so you do have that available. Really good tires. I'm still kind of unsure as to whether or not these are a winter. It kind of says to me that it is because it has the slats in it there, which winter tires often do. But anyway, a nice set of tires on this that I'm sure would be just fine to go down the road with here in the wintertime. Let me open the doors up. I know you can tell from the pictures and stuff, has that black interior, that dark interior. You'll notice a bag of stuff over on the passenger seat as well. I wasn't aware until I opened the doors on the car. It actually comes with a roof rack. It has a Thule roof rack, and so there's some hardware for the rack over there on the floor, and the rack's going to be here in the back. But some all-weather mats that come with the vehicle. It does have some hands-free controls on the steering wheel, as you can see, cruise control, volume controls, things like that. Obviously, it's a manual, so pretty fun to drive. I mean, going to have all the standard, amenities, power windows, all kinds of good stuff like that you would expect out of the vehicle from 08. And interior condition overall, obviously black's a little easier to keep clean, but I don't see any kind of scratches, rips, tears, anything like that you're compromising with, as far as the vehicle is concerned. A lot of times people wearing rings or something could scratch the steering wheel, and I just don't see any of that. So it's in really good condition. And in the back seats wise, same kind of deal, easy to keep clean. Again, you'll maybe a little hard to see, but there is the Thule racks that are laying there with the feet, they would call them, to basically go up on here and use it as a roof rack if you wanted to. So obviously you don't have to, but it must be something that the previous owner had, and so they just kind of included it because it probably came in that way for trade. Let's just check out the back. I mean, in terms of functionality, obviously has your rear defrost, rear windshield wiper. As you know, these are going to be hatches, so you can fit some extra stuff back here. We do have the carpet floor mats, and I haven't seen underneath here, so you do have obviously your spare tire. Not a lot of extra storage space, a little bit of space obviously if you needed it, but not a ton there for extra storage. But you do have your tonneau cover that you can use. Of course, that's removable if you don't want to have it there, and you can fold your seats down too for a little extra storage space. So I mean, pretty good vehicle overall, especially for the money obviously, and I think it's a lot of fun to drive overall as well. If you like a manual and you're used to an all-wheel drive kind of small vehicle, again, just lots of fun. So if you have any questions, I hope that you found this a benefit to you to be able to see around the vehicle here in the YouTube video. But any questions between now and Friday evening when you come on down, feel free to touch base. As you know, my number also here at the bottom of the screen, 802-528-2213, and also dburns@handycars.com if you want to do an email as well. But thank you very much for taking the time to view the video. Again, I hope it was informative, and thank you for the business.